My name is Melanie DeLisi and I live in Ramsey, Minnesota. I have two wonderful teenage sons. Ethan is 18 and Dylan is 15. Ethan was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, Duchenne. He was diagnosed at age 3. We found out he did a pre-screen for kindergarten. And when he fell down, the PT gal really questioned it. She's like, "You should see your pediatrician." So we brought Ethan in, and he is the first patient that he had diagnosed with muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy is something we've never heard of before. My husband and I don't have it in our family, and it turns out that it is a genetic disease, and it's a muscle wasting disease, so it's progressive. So, losing neck muscles. He has less ability with his arms to use. So just an example, your heart and lungs are also a muscle. So very shocking. There is no cure. There are scientists, wonderful people out there trying to find a cure or a treatment. So from 3 until probably 7, we had him in a stroller, one that was a little kid friendly, and then we found for disabled kids a bigger stroller. So he couldn't walk long distances, so we had that. And then we transferred him to a scooter. He was 13 when he broke his femur, so that kind of stopped the walking for him. And so we got him the power chair. That took some time getting fitted. We did have to get an accessible van to accommodate that. Once we got that in place, that was really good because he can just stay in his chair. We've had to do home modifications. So we had a lift put in the garage and a stair lift put in because we had moved in. And then, 6 months later, he was diagnosed. And of course, we have a long staircase. So that wasn't gonna do. Now we use a Hoyer lift. He had a spine fusion a year ago because of his back muscles getting weaker because of muscular dystrophy. So his spine was curved. And now because of that, he's lost able to feed himself. So that's a big one since the no walking. Now to not be able to feed himself has been hard to see. As kids grow, they get their independence every year, and you want them to be independent to get out in the world. And for Ethan, it's slowly taking away his independence. I'd say at 16, he's totally reliant on mom to do all of his daily cares. Everything that a person needs to do, I do for him. So yeah, it's been hard, and there is no manual for this, so we've learned as we've gone, and we like to pay it forward. What we've learned, we share, and that's another reason why to do this video is just to let people know that they're not alone and paying it forward. My sister-in-law and I have attended Chad and Jenni's Tender Heart Luncheon 6 times. And I bring my sister-in-law along with me because her and my brother and nephew are just the best support for myself and Ethan and Dylan. Chad and Jenni, everyone that is there, a part of it, truly care, and they really want to know about our families. With Ethan's progressive disease, I rely on hope, and hope is shown through these type of programs. In having a rare diagnosis in your family, you can feel alone, and it's hard for people to understand who are not in it, which is understandable. We are fighting different diseases, but we have a common bond in that we're fighting for our children's lives and quality of life. I really enjoy the time where moms can come up and share their experiences. There is Kleenex at every table, so that kind of gives you an idea. But we laugh and we cry, and another thing I look forward to is the swag bags. They're very generous. They put in there what we don't usually buy for ourselves. I'm just so thankful for everyone who does sponsor this. As moms, we put our children everybody first. And so taking a couple hours away to get dressed up and go downtown and to the stadium and be pampered, and it feels good to know that people do, recognize that there are moms like us out here, and we need that support and help us keep going for the coming years.